Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's video I would like to talk about the iridescent pink from Chanel because there's quite a few iridescent pink, or in this case Chanel call it rose. Some of them are called rose clear, and it just basically means pink. And there's quite a few iridescent pink that Chanel releases over the past few years, and I would like to do a comparison. As you can see, there's quite a few here in front of me at the moment, especially the fact that the 21K collections, the Coco handle comes with the iridescent pink, and there's quite a few actually has not seen it in real life. So I'm just going to briefly touch down on iridescent effects from Chanel, specifically on the pink side. Chanel does quite a lot of iridescent coatings, and it does changes coatings, or it does introduce a few different types of coating. But before we go into that, I just want to emphasize the 21C collections. This is a very, very mild iridescent effect, as you can see, because of the color palette that Chanel uses for this particular 21C. It is in rose clear, but it does have a little bit of lilac, and on certain lighting it does look like beige. So that is a very mild iridescent effect. In other words, what it meant is there is no coating, no iridescent sparkling or glittering coating. It is a color iridescent. It is one of the mildest iridescent effect that Chanel uses when it mixes color palettes, and because of that mixture, it does resemble a certain color on a different lighting, and Chanel has done that very, very well, especially with the beige, the rose clear, or even the purple lilac. Chanel has been doing that, and it is very subtle iridescent effect because the color actually changes due to the color palette of the mixture of different colors to make it into such a unique color. And another one is the Coco handle, which is I believe this is the 21P collections, and this particular one, it looks very peachy in real life, and if you look at it carefully, it changes between beige and rose clear in this sense. So it does have a mixture of iridescent effects based on the color palettes that Chanel uses. And if you look closely, there is no glittering or iridescent coating. It is basically iridescent due to the palettes of color mixture that Chanel uses. The next type of iridescent that Chanel introduces are the metallic effect. It has been going on for quite a while. I think it started during the past decade that Chanel introduces the metallic effects, and it could be longer than that, but it has a very successful effects, and this is from the 21S collections, if I'm not mistaken, and this is the mini rectangular in the iridescent pink. However, if you look closely, it has the metallic coating. So this is the type of iridescent, one type of iridescent that Chanel uses with the metallic effect and the metallic coating. I just want to emphasize the 21K collection that was just out recently, and this is in Caviar 21K iridescent pink. If you look between those two, they are very, very similar in terms of the color. The difference is this is in Caviar, and this is the 21K collections, and this is in the calf skin, and this is from the 21S collections, mini rectangular, but the color is very, very similar. They are both iridescent pink, and this one has a metallic coating. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm just going to put it over here, and this one has the iridescent pink, and it does have the metallic coating as well from the look of it. So going back to the 21K collections, and if you look carefully, because of the color changes, this is the one that causes a lot of issues with people because they are not able to see in real life. And on certain lighting, it does shows the pink, if you look at it like that, and the top bit looks very pink, whereas the bottom bit looks like a rose gold. And that pink, it does come out very close to the 19S pink on certain pictures. However, in real life, it is not very close at all. That is my 19S pink, iridescent pink, and this is the 21K pink, iridescent pink. See how they're completely different. This one has more like a very, very light pink. It's somewhere between the pink and the rose gold color. I'm just going to put it over here. I will say this is closer to the 20A. It kind of reminds me of the 20A mini rectangular, the rainbow. Some of you might have the pink or rose gold, but it just kind of reminds me of that on a lighter shades. But this is in calf skin and this is in caviar, so that is the difference. So I'm just going to put it very close to one another, and hopefully it will shows the differences between all the pinks. So these are the iridescent pink that I have. As you can see, the color just changes by so much in terms of the iridescent effects, but Chanel called most of these iridescent pink or rose clear, or some of them simply rose. However, it varies, and as you can see, some of them look very similar if you look at those two on certain lighting. So because of that reason, I might let this one go, because I don't see the point of me having two of very similar color, and they're both cocoa handle in the small size. And if anyone's interested for this, it will be listed on my Instagram account. I will take some pictures for comparison purposes and post them on my Instagram account. So for the next few days or even week or so, I will do a comparison pictures and post it. And for anyone that is interested or curious to look at the differences, please follow me on my new Instagram account. The link is down below. And once again, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please do so in the sections below.